Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, darthdevious. Today, bringing you the Transformers Generation Fall of Cybertron Jazz. As you see, he's a white Cybertronian sports car of sorts. Got his gun up here. Nice little blaster. Does have some nice painted details. I mean, this blue here is nice metallic blue, which the blue plastic is also slightly metallic when you look at it closely. It's got some nice gunmetal gray here on the exhausts. A little bit of black paint. Some more of that gunmetal gray there. His hands are back here. You can see them. It's kind of hollow back here. That's a little bit of a flaw there, I think, with this. Plus, there's no paint back here on the tail lights or anything else. It's got some other ports you can plug his gun in if you want, here or here, but it looks best in this one here. It does have a nice Autobot symbol, I will give it that. You know, it's just a standard car, nothing to write home about. I mean, with the way he's designed, he doesn't quite roll so well. Everything kind of tries to untab if you try to get more clearance on the bottom. I don't know. What can you do? So I'm going to get him transformed, and then we'll take a look at his robot mode. Alright? Okay, here's his robot mode, and it's not bad looking. Badly in need of some paint elsewhere. One big thing, he's got a floating head. There's really nothing here holding it in place. It's just there. So you got a big gap right in there. A lot of hollowness. Now, if you look at it dead on, it's not too bad. Now, his hips are very, very narrow. I actually compare him to Generation 1 Cup, the way his legs are here. And I'll just pop a picture of Cup like somewhere around here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But, yeah. I mean, he's got decent articulation. You know, shoulder goes where you need it to go. He's got ratchets in his elbows, light ratchets, swivel there, ball jointed wrists, which is always nice, no waist, head's on a slight ball joint, his hips are ball jointed, he has swivel at his knee, but it's kind of stiff, it's hard to get him to turn at the knee. He also has ratchets at the knee. And not much at the feet because they're ratcheted for transformation and they kind of stay in one spot. So, his head is more that shiny metallic blue. I think in the game he's actually got a blue head, but you know, if you compare him to other Jazz figures, it's supposed to be black with a blue visor. So they kind of reversed it here, I guess. So before I go, we'll compare him to, you know, the Reveal the Shield Jazz. And as many have pointed out, the figures are getting smaller. And you can see he's considerably smaller than his previous release. But what can you do? Still. So we'll get him out of here. He's not a bad figure. He's not perfect, but he's not bad. I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him, and I'm actually recording this video probably a few weeks before he actually gets uploaded. I'm going to take that time. I'm going to add some paint to him, and I'll either add a little bit of video at the end here showing off the paint or just some stills. Depends on what I feel like doing. So that's it for this. This has been Jazz. If you're a fan of the game or if you're a fan of Jazz, go and get him. But if you're looking for a really great Jazz figure, you can probably pass on this one. So, that's it. You guys be good, or he's going to play some music and make you dance. Okay, it's been a few weeks, and I've added some paint to Jazz here. Redid the front grille, lights, some on the top there, some little added details, a little bit of red, blue and gray there, red in the exhausts, tail lights, windows on either side, you know. Nothing major, just enough to pick out some of the extra details. Even did his gun a little bit. Put some blue there, some yellow there, white on either end of the sight. And it's hard to see because it's small. Give me a second and I'll put him in robot mode and you can see a few of the added details in robot mode. Okay, here's his robot mode and you can see some more of the details I added. You can see up here in his abdomen some of the detail I added. Sides of his arms here, shoulders, little red bit there. Painted inside here red. It's hard to see, but that actually is in the game where it's red like that. Now, all this isn't accurate to the game, and I really don't care. He needed paint details. Anything was better than the mostly white body that he had. So, I know the lights are supposed to be more reddish or white. I don't care. This is my take on him. You know, you get Jazz, you can do what you want with him. Alright? So, there we go. Those are the paint details added to him. Later.